All right, guys, this is going to be out of Calaveras County in California, San Andreas area. This is a DV. Well, it starts as a DV call that turns into an ambush, that turns into a kidnapping, that turns into an OIS. If that's not enough. DVs, man.
911, where's your emergency?
Hi, I'm at a hotel and there's a couple fighting. He just had a gun to her head.
Okay, which hotel are you at?
Sierra Inn in San Andreas.
Okay, and what type of firearm was it?
It looked like a revolver.
Okay.
They were fighting earlier. We heard it, and I know they fell on the little girl that was in the room with them.
Okay, I'll get a deputy headed that way. And do you know if they're under the influence of alcohol or drugs?
I have no idea.
And you said there's a little girl in the room also?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'll have a deputy check it out, all right?
What did you see? Well, when I looked out the window, I saw him, holding her in a headlock, and it looked like he was holding a gun to her head. Okay, the deputies are on their way. If you see anything else or if they return, can you please let me know?
All right, so you get dispatched this call. You're on your way. How are you gaming this? How are you setting up to respond to this call? Sounds like you've got multiple callers. They're all saying pretty much the same thing, so you know that there's probably going to be a gun involved other than your own when you get on scene. So you're probably familiar with this location because it's a hotel. Hopefully you're familiar with it. And so you've got to figure out where you're going to park, how you're going to park, what room is it, how are you going to make your approach. These are all things that you got to be thinking through before you get on scene.
911, where's your emergency?
I think I heard gunfire.
Okay, where are you at?
I'm in San Andreas, across from Diamond Place Apartments.
Okay. We do have deputies in the area, okay?
Perfect. I heard somebody running and say I'm hit.
911, where's your emergency?
Connect me to the cops that are outside and mark the radar. I'm in the shootout right here.
Oh, this is Mark?
Yes.
Okay, and what's going on, Mark?
Just put a cloud shot here that's on outside here.
Okay, Mark, I'm going to connect you with the deputy right now. Stay on the line.
Mark, it's Deputy Bowie at Calaveras Sheriff's Office. Can you hear me? Come outside. Show us your hands. Show us your hands, Mark. Calaveras, we already know the subject's coming up. Stay on the line, Mark. Stay on the phone, Mark. Show us your hands. Show us your hands, Mark. I see you. Show us your hands, brother. Show us your hands, Mark.
I want to talk to my wife.
We're gonna talk. Okay, we can work that out, okay? Show us your hands, please.
I was going to talk to my wife.
Just show it. Okay, Mark, I will work that out. Please just show me your hands, okay?
Yeah, I got to get them a okay, what you
go ahead and get the letter.
Yeah, huh?
Go ahead. Is that you right here?
No, don't make it. I swear to God, no matter where you come from. I just want to talk to my wife. That's it. That's all.
Okay. Mark, who else is inside with you?
Nobody.
Okay. So, this is you right here on the porch, or are you still inside the house?
I'm right here in front of the porch. Right there with her.
Right there. Is that the exit right there?
No.
Is that her standing up?
Yeah, that's the lady.
Okay, let her go.
I'm telling you right now. I just want to talk to my wife. That's it. Just put my wife on the line. 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 That's all. Put my wife on the line. Hurry up. Put my wife on the line. That's all I want. Put my wife on the line. Hurry up. Put my wife on the fucking line. Put my wife on the line. Put my wife on the line. Babe?
Mark.
Babe?
Right here, Mark.
I'm not. I love you, babe. I love you, babe. I love you, babe.
What an asshole this guy is.
I love you. I love you, babe. Tell me you love me.
Mark, love you, babe. Show us your hands, Mark. Show us your hands, Mark.
That's a woman with a walker.
Show us your hands, Mark.
I love you, babe.
Show us your hands, Mark.
I love you, babe.
Show us your hands, Mark. Show us your hands, Mark. Show us your hands, Mark.
All right, so he goes down, and it looks like they hit the hostage here as well. Yep. You could see it. Right there. Man. Risky business, yo. Holy shite.
You can go ahead and get your lighter. Go ahead and get your... That's you right here on the porch, sir?
Okay, x-rays out, but she's...
Okay. Mark, who else is inside? Okay. So, this is you right here on the porch, or are you still inside the house?
No, he's still inside the house, that's the female.
Right there, is that the x-ray right there? Is that her standing up? Okay, let her go and we'll get you. Okay.
Hey, it's Sam. Do we have the x-ray on the porch? Who has the male subject on 21?
He's out. He's behind her. He's right behind her. He's right behind her.
What?
Hold on, Mark.
Okay.
Hold on, Mark.
I think he's got a gun to her back, maybe.
Mark, let me get her, okay? Just go ahead and stay right there.
So all the de-escalation in the world is only good if both parties agree to de-escalate, right? Mark apparently right now has a hostage who appears to be an elderly woman. He's got a gun to her back. She's on a walker or some shit. Mark's a D-bag. You know, I don't usually... I'm not one to say, well, I'm glad he got shot, but, I mean, you're just a dickhead if you're holding an elderly person hostage so you can talk to your wife.
Mark! She's right here, Mark! She's right here, Mark!
Can you get...
Don't do it, Mark! Don't do it, Mark! Mark, show us your hands! Show us your hands, Mark! 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 Mark!
He's down, he's down.
All right, let's take a look at, just quickly, this backdrop. So they're shooting into what appears to be another apartment, or another building of apartments. Well, shooting into it may be a poor choice of words, but that's the backdrop as they shoot, is they're shooting in that direction. So where are those rounds going? I mean, I understand you got to shoot when you got to shoot. These are things you got to be cognizant of, right?
Watch
Watch out, watch out, watch your crossfire! Watch your crossfire! Watch that crossfire!
Hey, crossfire, move back! Mark, hey, Chris, move back!
So watch where this guy hops down in relation to where the camera is.
Hey, crossfire, move back! Mark, hey, Chris, move back!
Crossfire. Watch your crossfire. Move back. So I'm going to jump down in your crossfire.
Back!
Pay attention, man.
Tourniquet! Hurry!
I got you, I got you.
Calaveras, we need 1141
Right here, go.
Live!
She's cool as hell.
Hey, we need to circle this way. We have an x-ray right here. Circle around, Grim. I got you. K9, circle around. Mark, show us your fucking hands, dude. We don't want to shoot you again, brother. We don't want to shoot you again. Hey, come over here. Come over here. Show us your hands, dude. Mark, are you hit? No. Mark, are you hit? Show us your hands. Show us your hands, bro.
I got you.
Where's the firearm?
I got you.
Mark, where's the firearm, dude?
Cover me, I'm gonna get his left arm.
All right, go ahead. Hey,
Go.
move around down.
Move
Move around down. Yep.
Gloves.
Mark, don't move. Show us your fucking hands, bro. Show us your hand. Show us your right hand. Mark, Calibers 3 David. Note the cat that the subject is refusing to show us his hands. Hey, show us your hands! Hey, move around to the left! Come around the backside! Show us your hands, Mark! Show us your hands! Show us your hands! Show us your hands! Grab that left. Grab that left. Watch that firearm. Grab around the right. Grab around the right. Hey, don't move! Don't move! Okay, go ahead and hug. I got you covered. I got you covered. Gun's right here on this forehead. Oh, see if it's just right.
I'll secure. I'll secure.
All right, go ahead.
I'll secure.
Go ahead. I'm holding. Got that firearm right there.
Anybody else?
Don't move. We have. Is she hurt? Yes. Okay. Do you have a tourniquet?
Yes.
Okay. We have one in custody, and the firearm has been recovered. Start the 1141 is happening right ahead and enter code 3.
Everyone else is okay?
One elderly female hit, tourniquet applied.
Hey, use your medic bag. Medic bag.
Hey, Chris, start checking. Hey, start checking these residents and see if anybody else inside these houses is hit.
I got a tourniquet on me, yeah.
All right, Safer, go ahead, bro. You good? Yeah. All right, I'm holstering. Mark, tell us where you're hit, dude. Tell us where you're hit.
I see chest wounds.
Okay. We got chest wounds,
Stomach,
issue
legs.
wounds, anything with the tourniquet on the leg. Go ahead and start applying. Do you have a tourniquet?
I do.
Right here. Go ahead and start applying.
We're gonna need it
I'm gonna
high.
grab my medical
Get it high.
card.
You're not gonna need another tourniquet.
Go ahead.
I have a tourniquet. I got one. Hit the head.
So one thing to keep in mind when you're dealing with somebody that's been shot like this, you know, you can, if they fall on their hands or you can't see their hands and you keep repeating over and over again, show me your hands, show me your hands, show me your hands. Well, yeah, that's what you're trained to do. That's what you're taught to do. So if he's not compliant, there could be a couple of reasons for that, right? One is that he's playing possum. Two, that he is deceased. Or three, he is unable to show you his hands. In other words, one of those rounds might have shattered a bone, blown a joint out of the socket, and the person may not be able to physically move in such a way to be able to show you their hands. So how do you overcome that? And how long do you wait to determine which of the three it is? That's one of the things that you've kind of got to game out, right? And then you're essentially rolling the dice. Because, all right, the guy's hit, he's down. Is he playing possum? Is he dead, or is he broken? But one way or another, you at some point have to determine when is a good time to move in, secure him, and secure that weapon. Not necessarily in that order, of course, but you know, what are your, is it a time issue, or is it an amount of blood issue, or is it, I feel pretty confident at this point that he's unable to move? How do you figure that out? What are your markers to figure that out? Just asking.
A little bit, but. We need one more.
Calibers, I had 3 medics. You're clear to move in.
There's this one on the left, up high. I'm holding pressure on him. I can't see shit. I think he's going pulseless. Okay.
Pulseless. So, moral of the story is, I believe that Mark here is deceased. The elderly woman was taken to the hospital. I believe that she recovered. And there was a deputy shot, apparently in an ambush prior to this, when they first arrived on scene. I couldn't find that body camera, but apparently when they initiated their investigation, when they made contact with the original victim, whom I'm assuming is the wife, everybody went to look for Mark, and then Mark popped back up and shot one of the deputies. I think his vest caught it. I'm not 100% on that, but he was able to get the female victim to safety. Then everybody and their brother showed up, and they found Mark. So, all in all, it was this one was kind of tough because you've got no good backdrops. and they wound up wounding the hostage, who was an elderly woman. And you don't always get to pick when, you don't always get to pick where, and you don't always get to pick how. But you've got to be judicious in what you're doing. Some things are unavoidable, some things aren't. So give me your thoughts. Leave your thoughts in the comments section down below. And I would appreciate it if you would subscribe to the channel. And I'm going to go to the gym now, so I'm not a fat piece of shit. You guys be good. If you can't be good at it. We'll see you next time. Be safe.